Hey guys, good afternoon. Happy Tuesday. Boy, it's been a couple weeks with Tim and Angela, huh? So, first off, Tim, why don't you tell the truth of the real reason why you got kicked out of the hotel? It has been told to the Guardians of Valor, who have been in touch with Choice Hotels, that you have had written and verbal warnings about cooking in your room. Isn't that correct? Isn't that correct? You chose to ignore those because, as we've seen on your live, you were continuing to cook in your room. Even after you said that you were going to stop, you continued to. And I'm sure they saw that footage and saw that you ignored that. Just like you ignored the letters from the Guardians of Valor, correct? You ignored them. You had all of his contact information, ways to get a hold of him, and you knew exactly the further steps that were going to be taken. You were not kicked out just because a letter was sent to the hotel. So get off your fucking high horse and stop telling people that. But also, some new information came out last night. Okay, the Guardians of Valor was actually in contact with the owner of McDonald's. The owner of the McDonald's confirmed that he did not post any statement on Facebook pertaining to a Timothy McCord. He is actually unaware of who you are and if you were ever employed in one of his franchises. So a letter was sent to him explaining the situation of your and Angela's scam, and you continuously mentioning his restaurant. So the owner is actually going to talk to the district manager and get back to the Guardians of Valor. So yeah, that's in the works too. And also, the Guardians of Valor sent me an email. He wanted to be clear. He wanted to clear the air and put out a clear statement regarding the intentions of his involvement with Tim and Angela. He is not here to harass, intimidate, or cause any harm to Tim and Angela. His position is that of a debt collector representing two women who are owed money by Tim and Angela. He's simply following the standard procedures used by a debt collector, sending letters, making calls, all aimed at settling the outstanding debt. Please understand that any information obtained during that process may be used as a part of the debt collection effort. This is not about singling anyone out. It's about ensuring transparency so people understand why these actions are taking place. Once the debt is paid in full, all collection efforts will cease immediately. He has no interest, neither do I, neither do anybody I sit with. We don't care where you work. We don't care who you associate with. Any other personal details, where you're at, any information like that, other than what is necessary to recover the debt that is owed. He always operates strictly within the bounds of the law and will never cross any line. That is the only intent he has with Angela and Tim. So Tim, why don't you get off your little high horse, start telling the truth? I know it's so hard, but you want to speak on you speak really bad on awareness. You spoke on Mexican Homie, had no idea what went on with him, but you thought you did, so you thought you'd speak on it last night. Then you spoke on All for One. Tim, we're not going away. The truth will continuously be brought out on you. Get over it. Get a job and support yourself. Have a good day.